Hey Route 45 leaders, we have had an amazing kickoff to the month of July with our second round of Power Up talking about goodness. This week, we're going to be digging into faithfulness. As you work through your activities this week, encourage your kids to think of their own definitions of what they think it means to be faithful. This week's activities really encourage your kids to dig deep into what the story really talks about and how it is that we can apply it to our own lives. Let's take a look. In your Bible story extension activity for this week, you're going to take a look at Acts 2, verses 4 through 18. Using the prepared envelopes that are in your folder, instruct your kids that they are going to be taking a selfie of a scene from our Bible story today. Choose a volunteer out of your group to be the first to participate. Give your volunteer one of the envelopes that has a scene number enclosed inside. Describe the scene that's listed in your small group guide, and then ask which kids would like to come and participate in the group with the participant that you've already selected. There are 5 scenes to choose from in this activity. Try and grab an actual picture of each selfie scene and then take a group picture afterwards to commemorate your efforts. After you work on your discussion questions, you have your verses to take with you activity. In this activity, you're going to have each kid draw on a note card one shape. A circle, a square, a triangle, whatever that they want to choose, but just the shape, and then pass it back to the leader. Once you've received all of your shapes back, you're going to mix those up and then redistribute them to different kids. Their job now is with their new note card to complete a picture of any kind using the shape that's already been drawn on their note card. After everyone has completed their drawings, read Philippians 1:6, which is our memory verse for this month, out to your group. Then remind your kids that just like this picture was started by somebody else and finished by you, God starts good works in us and then goes forward to complete them. As you make it personal with prayer this week, you're going to give each of your kids a note card and have them write down their own definition of faithfulness. Have your kids pair up and share their definitions with one another. Then encourage them to share one thing that they can be praying for the other one for. During this time, challenge your kids to pray for the other person that they're paired with throughout the rest of this week. And even encourage them to take this time and pray with that person that's sitting in front of them now. Close your group in prayer before dismissal. Faithfulness is a big topic, and I'm so glad that we're able to dig into it this week. Don't forget that after second service this week, we have our Explosion Camp pep rally over in City. Grab something to eat, come on over to City, and get ready to get hyped for the best week ever. We're going to be hanging around, decorating our environments, and getting this place set up and ready for the best week as these kids get ready to come and experience Jesus in a brand new way. Don't forget that we have our middle school boot camp coming up at the end of this month. If you're interested in volunteering with this event, we would love to have you come and usher these 5th graders into student ministry. Remind your kids that this is the last week to get their lost and found picked up out of lost and found buckets in each environment. So make sure that you instruct your kids that on their way out to swing by and check for their things. This week is jam-packed with an incredible Sunday followed by a crazy week explosion. I hope that you guys are getting all excited for all the color wars and the gospel that's going to come in a brand new light this week. Guys, I love you. I'm praying for you, and I cannot wait to see you on Sunday.